thing.
Does it say anything? There we go. Okay.
Thing.
All right.
Is this something that you can go back to later, and watch?
It's on YouTube.
Oh,
and we
good.
can use it there, and we can edit it. So like we can edit all this out and just put it in there, and we can also make it available only to seniors. So once it's done, that'll be a nice thing.
Cool. Is it possible you could put this up on like the Sycamore website so the parents can watch it too?
It's better for us to just send them the link and they go to YouTube.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I was about to say it happened again. My screen went black.
When?
No, right now, but it was because it's telling me that you're live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. The seniors want to record their meeting. The only way I can record it is being in the main room.
Okay.
It starts at 12:15. So I thought I'll just go ahead and record it now, and then I'll go edit it and edit all this out.
Yeah. All right. So I see you guys don't need me. I'm gonna go back in there.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Let's see. Y'all are going to Kaylin's room. No. Whose room are you in, Barbie? And DA?
I'm not in here. With Miss Watson. I'll be leaving soon.
Oh, okay. All right. I gotcha. How are you doing, DA?
I'm doing okay.
You know, if you need math help, you need to get in here, right?
Yes, I was gonna ask you, but then I found out you were gone. So I'll probably talk to you.
Today's not going to be the best day for that, but when we're back on Tuesday, I'll be here all week. So come in.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is being recorded, Lucas.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're going to keep the seniors in here and record the meeting.
Oh,
The only way I can record it with the equipment that I have is to keep you in the main room. I can't record from a breakout room. So
why are we recording it?
just so that it's available for parents to look at and make decisions.
Okay.
He was
Is it gonna be
being
every
bad
Thursday
and
from now on?
good for Christmas.
What? Yeah, it'll be a good Christmas present. What'd you say, Lucas?
Is this every Thursday from now on?
What?
Is this every Thursday from now on?
No, it's just when you're planning the senior trip. I mean, I'm going to edit it. We're not really going to share the whole thing, and I don't know if we'll share it at all, but
Mhm.
not parents can't be here and they want to know what's going on. So I just thought I'd record it and from there.
Well, I mean, I was gonna work with Shanae and scheduling the next parent meeting. I thought it was gonna be before the deposit.
Whatever. I am not your sponsor. I'm turning it on and I'm leaving.
Miss Lori.
I could have y'all help me, Lucas, help. The sophomores need to go to Kaylin's room.
Yeah,
All right. Who all are sophomores?
yeah.
Raise your hand.
Kaylin is a sophomore. Eliana is a sophomore. Here, Kaylin, let me make you a co-host.
Oh wait, we're June.
No, we're juniors, Miss Lori.
I mean, you're a June. I'm sorry. Eliana, you're still a sophomore to me.
No, thank you. I
And
don't
you will
want to.
remain a sophomore.
No, thank you.
Okay.
There. Kaylin knows who they are. Eliana, did I make you a co-host?
Let's see.
There we go. David.
Caitlin, you're a teacher?
I am
Who
home
asked
teacher.
that? Who asked if you were a teacher?
Caitlin.
Oh,
that
it's Kate.
It's Katie.
Hi.
I did not recognize your voice. I was like,
Yeah.
She is the junior sponsor.
Oh, really?
I've known Kate since like forever.
We've known
I
each other since we
know.
were like babies.
How
Yeah.
long has it been since you've seen her?
Oh, I don't know. It's been
I think we
quite a
saw
few
her in
years.
like 2018.
Yeah, probably around.
That long?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to go over to her house.
Hmm. I
And then
remember
we
that.
accidentally, remember we broke your couch like one time
Yeah. Yes.
with Matthew?
What?
Hello, Miss Catherine.
Okay,
Okay,
I
I
gotta.
gotta go. Okay, see ya.
All right. I'll see you later, Miss Larry. Bye.
Everyone, how's it going?
Good.
Going good.
Awesome. So we're meeting in here today, right? We're not going to my room.
Apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Lori. I think she's on the phone right now. Okay.
Hi.
Hey Jade, how are you?
Good.
Awesome.
Supposed to be in Miss Boy's thing.
Miss Boys, okay, I will add you. I need to go to Miss Boys too. Alrighty, Dane, I'll add you as well.
Your attendance real fast.
Thank you, Miss Lori. Go to homeroom. Okay, Darla.
Seniors, this is being recorded. We can trash it later, but it's just, I'm not going to be in here. I have an accreditation meeting. The only way I can record it is for you to be in the main room. Hence, it's being recorded on YouTube. And then I'll make it private, so nobody's going to look at it. And then you all can decide if you want to send it to your parents or whatever, if there aren't seniors here. You follow me? I'm just giving you an explanation. I'm not going to be in here because I have a meeting with a lady, but with our accreditation team. I'm just informing you, and I probably won't be available for questions. McKenna or one of you can text me. I'll keep my phone by me, but I'm not going to be here. Okay.
All right.
That's the story. Let me know though. Somebody needs to take notes and let me know kind of what the plan is and what's been decided today. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Carry on and goodbye.
Bye, thank
Thank you,
you.
Miss Lori.
So, Elena, are you up for taking notes about today's class?
Yeah, I've been doing that for the past few homerooms.
Oh, right on. Thank you.
Mhm.
Awesome work. Hallie, are you feeling better today?
No, I'm attempting to try to stay awake, but if I don't, I'm so sorry.
If you have to leave, I'll understand. I'll put you as a excused absence.
Thank you.
No Ryan Battinger again. I think that's everyone, right? So we gotta.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. So we have a few things to go over in homeroom today. We need to, Ms. Renee wanted us to discuss some stuff about lodging. We need to look at a few hotels. Starting with the one that Miss Renee looked at first and recommends that we choose. And then we also need to discuss student pairs, who's going to room with who and whatnot. Actually, who can you raise your hand if you think that your parent is going to be on the trip as a chaperone? Even if you don't know for a fact, if you think they are.
Mine are most definitely gonna want to come.
Okay, Elena, Jesus, and I'm pretty sure Maddie's mom is coming, right?
I am not sure on that one. I know I know
it feels
her
like
Maddie's mother has
like
been
she
helping
would.
us out a lot with information and on activities and fundraisers. So, but I'm not sure on that one.
Okay, I think she might, but for a fact, Jesus. No one else?
What are we talking about?
I asked if you could raise your hand if you think your parent is going to go on the trip as a chaperone, or just on the trip in general. Because if your parent is going on the trip, I want to say, I'm going to assume that they're going to want you to like room with them, right? Am I correct in assuming that or no?
I think you are correct on that.
Yeah. So I can take like all right. So I'm gonna send the link of the first hotel in the chat. You guys can look it over and see if you guys like it or not.
In the senior chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. And send. So if you guys want to look at that right now, that's the first option. It does have a pool. It has the rooms that Miss Renee was looking at is 2 beds and 1 pull-out sofa in each room.
What's the second option?
I'm gonna pull that up in a minute while you guys are looking at that one.
Yeah, it's not a bad price.
Right, it's actually a pretty good price. It's really good actually.
Is that per? I see a price of $182. Yikes.
No, actually, that's really good.
Yeah, that's
Ryan.
gonna be you're approaching $1,500 total for the hotel
They're usually like
Total.
200.
per person.
They're usually like
Yes.
they're
That-
like usually $200.
That's not going to be very doable. Not
Ryan,
for a
that's
lot of
very
people.
doable. It is. That's actually a really good
$1,500 per person. Dude,
Not per person.
dude, $1,500 per person.
It's not per person, Ryan. We're gonna try to do a student block, remember? But we don't know how much,
Oh,
but we don't know how many rooms we
Okay,
have.
can you refresh my memory on that?
So a student block in a hotel is when you organize a section of the hotel, like a floor, for big parties. In this case, it's a class, and we get a much discounted, cheaper price than renting the rooms individually. And so we would have like
Discounted by how much?
significant less. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot less.
All right, so
depending on how many rooms
before we
rent
do
out,
anything on that one, I would like to know the full discount on that if we were to do it that way.
Well, we won't know the exact number until until Miss Renee can like call and like tell them, okay, we're planning to do this amount of rooms. So for the boys, we only need 2 rooms. For the girls, if I remember correctly, let's see. Yeah, and then 2 rooms for the girls as well, actually.
So how many people are gonna be in each room?
So there's in this hotel, there is the rooms that she was looking at is it has 2 beds and a pull-out sofa bed in each room. So that's 3 people per room. But we don't have, so three boys could stay in one room, 2 boys in one room. And then for the girls, we only have about 4 that I know was going, because Elena, you're probably staying with your parents. Jesus also with your parents. So that's just for the the students who don't have parents going, that's about 4 rooms in total that you could do. Not including the teachers, which, McKenna, what do you think about that? How many, like 1 room or 2 for you guys?
Yeah,
I
so
mean-
it's how many people are going? It's Mrs. Lori, me, and Mrs. Renee, right?
Yeah, that's it. In
I
regards
would
to teachers.
assume that they would all want their own personal room.
Okay, so then 3 rooms left for teachers. So then putting parents aside, you know, the 7 rooms, so which is not bad. Under 8, so
So each of these rooms, are they like part of a suite as a whole, or just an individual room?
each suite is an individual room. But we would buy these rooms if we were doing a student block. We would buy these rooms together as a full price instead of individually buying them. Does that make sense?
So you're talking 1 person per room, 14, 15 rooms.
What? No, Ryan, I said 7 rooms. Each room can fit about 3 people. Because there's 2 beds and a pull-out sofa in each room.
Wouldn't we save money if like 2 people slept on a bed?
Actually, Peter and I talked about that last night. That's fine. I don't mind. Peter doesn't mind. That would be solely up to you guys. You know, are you okay with that? Do you want that? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. But each room can hold 3 people in the end. I mean, you know, if we all did that, then yeah, that would mean we only need kind of 1 room. You know, for the girls, 1 room for the boys, and 3 for the teacher. So that would be significantly less.
Because I mean, if we're trying to save money, that's kind of like the best option.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree.
And I personally don't mind sleeping with somebody else. I mean, as long as you don't like kick me off the bed or something.
Sleepwalk. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yes, I agree with that. It's that every student would have to agree to that for that really to work. You know.
Is it okay for like, let's say, 2 people to agree to sleep on the same bed? I'm okay with it.
I'll stay with
Raise your
Kate.
hand. Raise your hand if you want to go with that route. Raise your hand if you want to go with that route right now. Keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5, then out of 4. So that's fine. I'm gonna say let's just the ones who don't mind that. Okay, so then that, you know what, that will be the deciding factor about who's paired with who then. That's what I'll say. What do you think Jaden would say? Think he'd agree to that? I don't think so.
Really? I feel like you would.
I feel like you wouldn't.
Well, thank you suggested it.
Very.
I remember we
Jaden's very
disagreed
proud
with
of
it
his
last
face.
year. but I can text him about it right now.
The girls. Really. Madeline, are you going or are you still not sure?
I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to.
All right.
I'm also kind of unsure because I still want to know more about the deposit thing. That's gonna be happening.
Absolutely. And Kate, if you know, if the date comes and you can't, I'm pretty sure I can cover for you,
Thank you.
of course. Okay, so
I'm also unsure if I'm going because I think I might have something else that might clash with the plans.
Say, was that you? You just said that?
Yes.
All right. Can you elaborate a little bit more?
I might not be able to go because I think I might have like a trip that might clash with the time of the senior trip.
So you have a trip that's happening in April?
Well, both trips are still well, no. It's unsure yet. We're still thinking about it.
All right. Pretty sure we're leaving sometime around April 4th. So you can just keep that in mind. And we'll see. You know, that still comes out to 7 rooms from the people who want to go with the 2 students in 1 bed and non. That still comes out to 7 rooms.
But would it be cheaper because like for one room you can just get one bed?
I don't think that's well, because we're doing suites. Because we're doing suites, I don't. There isn't a suite that just comes with 1 bed. That would be a room, and I have no idea what floor that would be on. Like you would probably be on like a separate floor. You know. But hold on. So I miscalculated. 6 rooms. It would be 6 rooms, but that's still not including the parents that are going. So does that make sense, you guys?
Yeah.
All right. So then that's I can't ask Maddie because she's not here. But okay, I think that's okay. So do you guys like that hotel? Or
I like it.
do you guys want to look at another one?
Can we look at another one? Like see, just kind of compare.
Yeah, let me. All right, give me a minute. I'm trying to pull up the link. All right, here is two more. Look at those two. Tell me what you think.
I really like the last one that you sent.
The last one being which one?
It's the Homewood Suites Hotel, and yeah.
Which Homewood? There's two.
Wait, it's just showing me the first one you sent and then the last one. Weird.
So the Los Angeles International Homewood.
I can
or
react to it.
the,
This one. Did you see the
really?
reaction on it?
Oh wait, hold on. Also, just that one.
Mhm.
Wait, so wait, guys, when you click on the link, does it not show two? It should show. It should show two.
It does show two. There's an international one, and then there's the Los Angeles Redondo
Yeah.
Beach one.
Yeah,
Oh, I
That's
see
what I
that now.
that's
Yeah,
what I
because
meant.
yeah, because I saw a whole list of like
Yeah.
hotels when I pressed the link. The international one is really nice.
Right.
It's so bougie.
It's so good. You think so?
They have like business meeting rooms for like companies.
Oh, they have a gym.
They do.
They have a
A
gym.
rec center. I like the pool. But I also like the gym too.
Wait, they had a. Did you see the pool for the last one or the first link you had sent? It was so funny. They had like a chair.
Well, that's for the elderly. That's for the, so
Wait,
no.
does the international one not have a pool?
Oh no,
No,
they
it does.
do.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, it does. It
It's
does.
right
It
before the
does.
gym. No, never
It's
mind.
it outside. It's the outside one.
They're both
They have
outside.
a nice one too, though.
No,
Honestly,
they're both. I mean, they're
Yeah,
both really,
international one.
it's really nice.
they're both really nice. Yeah,
What is the price comparison? Are they the? Oh, so the
they're like
international one is just the
$15
list.
apart, I think, or
Oh,
something.
I see. I see.
They're only like a block away from each other.
Yeah. So, and again, we would be doing the student blocks, so
So it'd be
it's gonna
cheaper.
be a little cheaper.
I really like the international one. It's super nice.
Yeah, we should go with international one.
Okay, so I'm gonna send. So then I'll send these two to Miss Renee so she can view them as well and see what she thinks.
So what So what is like Miss Renee doing? Is she like
Everything.
oh
Everything
really?
everything we talk about, all the activities that we're talking about on the trip, the hotels that we discuss, literally everything that we discuss, she reviews that information and she gives us 100%
Oh,
feedback and what we can and cannot do, what's possible, what's not possible, this and this and this and that.
so is
That
she
makes
like
sense?
helping coordinate kind of?
Oh yes, she I mean she's planning.
Yeah.
I mean yeah. Okay. So do you think that's it, guys? Just like you just like need to look at those like three. You think that's enough options?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how many hotels are we like so are we gonna go to multiple hotels because we're gonna be traveling a bit?
To be honest, depending on where it is in LA, I don't think
Or are we staying
we
locally in
need
LA?
because okay, for like the first part of our trip, we're gonna stay in LA to do all the LA stuff, but then we're going to Anaheim, which is not that far. It's like 30 minutes to 45 minutes away. Depending on where exactly the hotel is located between the hotel and the amusement parks and stuff in Anaheim. So honestly, I don't actually think we will need it. You know what I mean? Like if we stay in in a hotel in LA, let's say we go to Disneyland, but we don't finish it, so we want to go back to Disneyland the next day to finish the park. That's just like a 30 to 45-minute drive in between. And I think that's doable. You guys agree?
Yeah, I agree.
So that wouldn't be worth it to really get a hotel all the way in Anaheim as well.
Yeah, I'm okay with staying local.
So okay, then Miss Renee will look at those and she will get back to us. So any other questions, comments, concerns about lodging?
Nope.
Need a no or yes from everyone.
I would just like to see the full cost of this, of the lodging.
And that's what Miss Renee is doing. Right? So we will know that very shortly. Once she tells me, I'll put that stuff in the chat. Right? Anything else?
The location of the international,
Mhm.
is it like pretty good? Like what's it called again?
Yeah.
Because you know how Venice was like, oh, it was so nice before, but now it's filled with a bunch of homeless people. So it's like,
Yeah, I know. We're not going to Venice Beach.
oh yeah, but just look at this.
I mean, we talked about some of the beaches at the last meeting. Have you guys thought about that or anything? Like, I know we talked about Newport and Laguna and Santa Monica and all that stuff.
I'm okay with driving down like
You
an
guys do
hour to
any-
go to Laguna.
Me
It's
too.
just so much better than Venice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's not saying a lot though. But yeah. Did you guys do any research into that?
No.
No.
What do you mean research? Is just a
Besides you,
beach?
Peter, besides people who don't know California.
Okay.
Like, have any of you looked at the beaches over there? And
Oh,
do you
yeah.
want to go to which one?
Yeah, never mind then.
Okay, well then that's your guys' also assignment after class today. Okay. All right. That's it. Then we'll move on to next thing, which is fundraising. We need to talk about fundraising. We need to. So okay. So Maddie's mom sent a couple or a few things in the senior chat. Did all of you guys get a chance to look over that?
I received it, but I didn't look at it. So
Are you talking about the Little Caesars thing?
Yeah. So there's the Rada cutlery knives fundraiser. There's the Little Caesars fundraiser, but I feel like there's also one more. I'm trying to think of it. Oh right, and then there's Steve's Candy. So there is those three. So probably Steve's Candy. I'll have to work with I'll have to ask Jaden about that and see if we can get that going again. And then once you guys have your link, you guys can send it to everyone that you think will be interested or might buy from it, whether that be friends or family, or even if you want to put it on a poster and post it around town, or like on social media platforms, because it doesn't matter, it's for everyone. Let me see. All right, I don't have an exact number yet, but I do have an estimated number from how much I made on my bike-a-thon this past Sunday, which was about around 700 to 800. So it's a pretty good number. I think I'll have a more solid number by next week, definitely. But that's about the number that I made, which just goes to prove that exercise-ons are really, it's the best, honestly, fundraiser that you guys can do individually. So if you haven't done an exercise-on yet, that would be like amazing for you. I think that would like really help. Everyone should do at least one. I know that, Brian, you said that would be a little harder for you for the location that you're in and the people that you know. So we'll think of something. But for everyone else, if you haven't done it yet, I highly recommend that you do at least one. There are
can you
other
do as many as you want to?
You can personally, but I would only do one because people get really sick and tired of giving. Especially like people like usually give once and then they're like, oh, you're doing another one? Oh, I can't sponsor you, sorry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you can if you want to. If you think that people will sponsor you again and again, that's fine. I say go for it. But after the first time, I would say it's time to discuss other new fundraisers. And we can't just do online fundraisers though, because we won't fundraise enough if we do just online. We need to think of some fundraisers that we can do, in our local area. Something like I don't know, maybe a car wash fundraiser, or I don't know, anything. Any ideas? No one?
I have a friend who does car shows, so I could ask him to do a fundraiser with a car show.
Okay. That's an idea. Anything else? No one has any other fundraising ideas? Thea,
Yeah.
give me some fundraising ideas.
Maybe like you can. Oh, can't do that. So which ones have you have down already?
Well, for individually, we have the exercise-a-thon. Peter just mentioned a car show, and I mentioned a car wash fundraiser. Those are a few. Right now, mainly talking about kind of some like local area fundraisers that we can do that's not online. That usually would produce more.
I don't have any in mind right now, but I will keep thinking about it and I will let you know.
All right, Ryan, fundraising ideas.
None at the moment.
Elena,
I have none at the moment, but I'll keep thinking.
Alondra,
I'm not sure either.
I just thought of something. This probably won't work, but it's the first thing that just like crossed my mind. What if we did like a Sycamore talent show where people showed like I know I see some people having where I did some like singing or art, photography or whatever, and then we had like a pretty high entry fee, like $15 for like per person, and I know like families would join.
who?
I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there, man.
This is a wild idea, but I kind of like it. But so like, actually, that gives me an idea. It kind of briefly like crossed my mind, but something like along those like similar, because I remember that Miss Follett, if any of you guys remember, she said that we were gonna have a science fair at the end of this year. So I was thinking maybe we could do something with that. You know what I mean? Because, to be honest, it's kind of, I don't know, science fair might be a little more than talent show. I know. But
What about a raffle?
Oh, raffle's a good idea.
You want to play bingo?
No,
We could do
I
that.
mean like we have I don't know, a big prize, and then people, like would join the raffle to like get the prize, and then we'd end up getting the money.
Gosh, no, we could actually like orchestrate like bingo fundraiser at like elderly homes.
Why elderly homes? That's like so.
But they play bingo, don't they?
Would
Am I wrong?
Miss Lori be okay with that? Because it's like gambling.
Gambling.
Lucas wants to gamble.
That's the gamble so bad. We should just
Okay,
like,
fine. Our second fundraiser option. We all go to the gas station and we
How
all buy
about we all just play a game of poker?
No,
Might
did
as well
you
sell
know
lottery
We're going
tickets.
down real fast.
No, did you know that like homeless people make $600 a day just begging? Yeah.
We should go act homeless. I'm
What?
playing.
Okay, then
Okay,
our
we need
our next stop will be we go to the store and get some cosplay. We all dress up as homeless people, okay? And we're all gonna start baking. Right? Anyway.
All right, we need to get that on track.
Yes.
So we have a raffle or talent show, which is
Yes, I'll put that down.
so I would like write those down.
Define raffle though. What would that look like? Because that could be like a whole bunch of different things.
I mean, it's kind of just like what it sounds, because I'm just like looking up ideas, right? And it says that more people will be willing to go into that because it's like a 50-50. Like you could have a chance of getting like the prize that we're offering.
And who's the audience in this scenario?
Everyone, I mean, depending on what the prize is. My church did something similar whenever they tried to raise money for adventures, and they were offering I don't know if you've seen those little like iRobot vacuum cleaners, and that's what they were offering, and people were like joining the raffle.
Well, I think, and keep in mind that whatever fundraiser we do that involves us buying stuff, we have to make the fundraiser, obviously more profitable than what we spent on it.
Wait, Lucas,
Either way,
how much is
daily.
the knives that they were talking about? Like the knife set.
How much is a knife set? I don't
And then
remember.
like if we did a
Let's look at.
raffle, like that was the prize,
I
then
think
how much profit could we make off of the knives that we buy? And then how much we raffle off of them.
I think somebody sent the message of that on the chat. I think it was like $20 per set.
Mhm. So if it's
Was it?
$20 and then you have a raffle for those knives, then you'd probably make a bigger profit than just buying the knives. And you're still supporting your own like cause because it's our own like fundraiser.
Oops. Okay, so did you guys know the price?
I have to go to my other class right now.
All
But
right.
I just want to let you know, because I know someone that could donate, like, I think it was like an iPad or like a MacBook Pro or something. I'll have to ask her about it, but I'll
Well,
let you
that's
know.
great if we don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
So,
So make money either way. So
definitely. All right, so we can do a raffle. That's definitely valid.
all right, awesome. See you guys later.
What would we raffle off?
That was my other thought.
A date with Lucas.
We're gonna get so much money
Who's
off
the
of that.
audience? I'm sorry, who's the audience?
The parents, obviously, they're the ones that have money.
Yo, my class is pimping me out. Absolutely not. Yeah, how
All
about
the
you,
sugar
Peter?
daddies out there.
I mean, Peter sounds interested.
No,
Yeah, Peter, you sound interested.
I'm a child of God.
Okay, let me see. Oh, you know what I was thinking, and I'd have to do a bit more research into it, but I was thinking, do you guys know Earth Day and how like everyone goes out and like plants a tree?
I'm not planting a tree.
Are you gonna make them pay to
Okay,
plant a tree?
I haven't even said what it is yet, and you're like, I'm not planting a tree. Why would you plant a tree? That's like amazing if you could plant a tree. Help the environment.
I thought like Earth Day was in like March, isn't it?
Okay, but we don't have to do it in March. We don't have to do it on Earth Day.
Who's gonna
But
celebrate Earth Day on a different day? It's like
you
celebrating
know
Christmas
what?
during
You should
summer.
celebrate the Earth every day, okay? Hate America, okay?
Isn't this all being recorded? It's really like posted on YouTube.
Yes, technically. We'll cut this part out. Yeah, it's actually a valid fundraiser. We can plant trees. Planting day event. So we can sell saplings for individual tree planting, which we can find some really like cheap saplings, like really cheap saplings. I mean, we're not going to give out like redwoods. We're not gonna, it's like an oak tree or something. So we would buy that, but like really cheap.
And
right?
where are we expected
And
to
then
plant
we would like host a tree planting day event that we would tell everyone to like come to and everything. We would like probably like
Where are
I
you
think
gonna
since
plant
we're
these
online, we would
trees?
tell everyone they can plant it wherever they want, as long as it's legal. I think it's fun. I think it's doable. What do you guys think?
I like that idea.
Well, like, what is the audience
Right?
gonna be though? Like,
To be honest with you, anyone. Friends, family, strangers. Because okay, we would probably set up a site and we would sell the saplings on that site and we would mail it to them. And when they mail it to them, they plant the trees, right? And then that's how we make the money.
you know that whole page? It's like donate, and then we'll plant the tree for you. That's probably what like.
Yes,
Yeah.
but in addition to that, though, in addition to them buying the saplings, I'm thinking we can also some like like environmental companies could work with us and sponsor us. And you remember how I was talking about like one of us, the fundraising ideas was like we could like partner up with a business that would sponsor us. But Miss Renee asked, well, what would the event be? And I didn't have an answer for her then, but now I do. This could be the event that they could sponsor us for, is the planting a tree.
Maybe we can give something like with addition of like the sapling. My friend, he has his own business and he does what's it called again? Like 3D printing.
Mhm.
And then he made a bunch of money off of that, of just like selling his 3D prints. So I could ask him about that.
Yeah, but honestly, when you research it, the 3D printer is a lot more expensive to the stuff to buy and everything. It's like crazy. And then the 3D printer itself is really expensive. But no, I get what you're saying. But I really like the tree idea. So we would be making money off of the sponsorship from the company or whoever would be sponsoring us. And then the money that we would get from people buying the saplings off of the site. I think it has a lot of potential. Thoughts, comments, concerns? Ryan, you're awfully quiet. That worries me. Scares me.
No, just listening.
So everyone likes the idea then. That's what I'm hearing.
I can try it. I just don't know how many people will do it that I know.
Where's photography?
Photography, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to go to photography right now.
I don't see your name, Seth. Ryan, do you see it? That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Your
Maybe
name isn't showing up. Are you already assigned to the room? Did he leave?
Yes, he did, I think.
Okay. 5 minutes then.
Hey Lucas, I have to go pretty soon because I have a class soon.
Oh.
Is it okay if I be excused?
Yes, you're excused. Miss Tammy, Miss Lori isn't here. She's in a meeting with someone else, a lady. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so then I'll put that down as a valid sponsor. And this is something that you guys can post like like around your town if we did it. Like anyone can just go to the site and then buy off of it and everything. Any other fundraising ideas?
I have
None?
a possible one, but I'm still trying to develop it.
Shoot, let me write it down.
So I'm thinking, and we could work the raffle into this. I was
Mhm.
thinking something like a holiday themed fun day type thing, and so the rooms aren't overwhelmed with people. We could have a day set up. It's like for an hour, kids can come in and join. They can dress up in holiday themed costumes. They can bring food if they want to, like we've done with Spirit Week. We can watch Christmas shows or holiday themed movies, play holiday themed games or something like that. I'm still working on it.
Okay, what would be the fundraiser part?
Oh, right. I was thinking like the parents can pay a certain amount of money for the kids to join. I guess I don't know. It's not a fully developed idea.
Oh, I think I know what you're saying. I feel like that kind of fundraiser is more effective when it's in person. Like I know other schools do like gym nights where they have like fun, they do fun stuff, at the gym or at a local place or whatever, and you pay for tickets to get in and whatever. But I've never seen it done online before that well. But keep thinking about it. I can write as a possibility. So I'm guessing that's kind of it for now. If you guys don't have any more fundraiser ideas or anything, right? That would be a yes then. All right. And then one more thing I wanted to mention before we close today. So Brian, it appears you have some competition after all. So Peter messaged me last night saying he also wanted to run for vice president. Now that there is two, you guys can campaign. All right.
I thought the deadline for that was long over.
It wasn't. Mr. kind of wanted to keep it open. I was going to close it. But we still have to actually officially elect the offices, and we've been busy with homeroom a lot. We haven't really been able to talk and do much about the offices right now and positions. That will be, but I'm making that a priority. I'm putting it on my list so we can get that done by next Thursday. So I'm gonna talk to Mr. Kenna later today, and we'll work out something in regards to how it will probably just like come up with like some few questions or whatever. And that's what like the kind of debate would be. All right, Ryan. So you and Peter have, the rest of this week and all next week up until next Thursday to, get whatever kind of presentation you want to do. It can be anything you want at all. Once I have the questions, I'll post it in the, I'll give the questions to you guys. All right. So you guys can base your presentation off of that and be ready.
Wait,
Sound
so
good?
are we gonna be able to elect and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
You guys will vote afterwards. Yes. Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. So are you just gonna DM us like privately with the questions?
Do you
You
guys
should
want me
make-
to send the questions in the senior chat, or do you guys don't care?
Either one's
Guys, Ryan
fine.
and Peter.
I was just curious.
You should make them
Yeah,
wear
just
a
send it in
suit.
the chat.
All right.
You should make them wear a suit for the election.
Okay,
I don't
Peter,
have a
Ryan, you
suit.
are required to wear
That would be
suits now.
so funny.
I
Wear
You
a
guys
suit.
are required to wear
No,
suits.
really, Okay, not
My
assume
time,
like
my time button up is in California, bro. I don't
bro,
have
it doesn't
it.
matter.
Well, then it
Just
looks like
make
you're
it
gonna have to
one.
come to California,
Facts.
right? So
Uh,
Ryan, Peter, wear suits and have that done by this Thursday. That should be plenty of time, right?
yeah.
Any questions,
I mean,
comments,
how many
concerns about that?
questions are there gonna be? I assume
No, just like a few or
just like, oh, okay, cool.
thousands.
Yeah. Yeah, a week is
So
enough.
okay, so is that clear? Anyone have any questions about that? Nope. All right. So that concludes homeroom for today. Officially now, you guys are all dismissed. Good talk. Hopefully we cut out certain parts so parents don't see everything.
Wait, I was gonna ask something. So like there's this role that I applied for. And so
What?
I applied for this role, and actually I don't even think that's part of it, but it was like something I was sent. It was like you can become a photographer. And I didn't realize that meant like taking screenshots of everything or like events. Like how does that even work?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm confused. Start from the beginning.
So okay, so I was sent an email from Miss Lisa. Yes, from Miss Lisa.
Okay, so
Was it Miss Lisa
okay,
or
I'm just
something?
gonna say right now, those emails aren't accurate to how we're like doing homeroom this year.
Okay.
Not entirely, at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say
Oh, it's the
put a
it's
pin in
the
that. So
essay leadership positions.
yes, okay, so essay, that's different. Essay
Okay.
student association is different than our class positions and offices.
Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, dang it, that's what I was supposed to talk about today with you guys as well. I was supposed to promote it. Oh yes, okay. So I'm legally
Wait,
required.
Lucas, you said you were
hold
gonna
on.
read us something.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm required to tell you guys to run for essay positions. And I encourage you to run for the offices that Lori want for president and vice president. All right. So yeah, do that.
Peter, you forgot to remind him.
No, actually,
We're not reading. We're not reading. We
I'm
aborted
not.
the plan.
Yeah, I'm abort mission. I'm not reading it.
We gotta read
I'll
it
say
next week before the election.
Yeah.
So essays
So-
like for the whole school?
It's president and vice president are only for seniors, but if no seniors run for that, then it's gonna be thrown on to the juniors.
Well, see, well, Ms. Laura said, I can run if no one else runs.
No, Lucas.
What?
Lucas is literally taking over.
No, but I encourage you
Lucas
guys to do
2023.
it.
Lucas, remember our plan. Remember our plan.
What is that supposed to mean?
Also,
sounds very
Lucas,
suspicious.
Lucas, someone needs to go to photography.
I'm going photography. Oh wait.
Yes, who needs to go to photography?
Oh wait,
Me.
that never mind.
Okay, yes,
Need
I
to
will
go
put
to
you. I will
photography.
put you in. Mr.
Never
Kenneth, right?
mind.
Yes, Miss McKenna.
All right.
I forgot we had a photography class.
Well,
Or
we do.
elective.
And I'm late.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so hey, first of
Wait,
all,
Lucas,
Peter,
I
be
can't wear a
quiet.
tie.
Peter,
What?
be quiet.
Why?
Okay? Peter, be quiet. Peter, be quiet. Peter, be quiet.
45. I'm not talking about.
Make one.
Okay.
Yeah, make
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Paper.
So Kate, are you planning to run for a position? Because I encourage you to do so.
What are the
Photographer.
positions?
I'm doing photographer.
All right.
Do you have a list of all the positions?
That's great. But really, I'm asking everyone. Okay, you know what? It's actually not even worth mentioning. Almost everyone from
It's
class is
just
gone
us.
already. So whatever. But Peter, you told me I know what position you were planning to run for. Yeah, we will. The student essay is supposed to be happening next week, so I wish I remembered this earlier so I could tell everyone at once from our class. But look at the positions in the email that Miss Lisa sent to everyone. Go over it. I encourage you to run for whatever position you think is best. Remember, only seniors can run for president and vice president. But you guys can run for any position that's there. All right,
Okay.
that pretty much concludes homeroom. I don't know how to turn off the
cool.
live recording, so I'm just gonna imagine that it's gonna turn off when I say bye. So bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right, later.
Bye.
Yeah.